Okay, so as I'm, sort of making these fine-tuning adjustments, just trying to figure out what the best way to make this design is going to be. And this feels pretty chaotic, but I think there are enough sort of angles that line up, and there's enough shapes that are similar, and sort of repeated themes that I think it'll work. So let's say at this point, I'm actually gonna drop you in here. I want to put something really dark back there, and I actually want that background rectangle now to be really dark. I think that could be pretty nice, and then maybe lighten this one up. Okay, so that's about done. Feels good, right? Maybe not. Maybe? I don't know. Let's put you back. Sorry, I'm going to get picky now. There we go. Okay, so what I can do at this point is just grab a copy of that rectangle in the back, line it up, and then I can crop. And there's our design. Now I can tell you that there's some issues, like this whole gray thing feels pretty flat to me. And suddenly down here, I need to put something down there in a serious way. Let's try that, and then maybe let's try one of these across there. Bring it to the front. Okay, so let's try that now. Sometimes it's only when you crop it that you start to see how bad your design is. Okay, so we've got our thumbnails now. So at this point, what you're going to want to do is make 4 of these, and I'm just going to clear off some of the chaff here. And you want four thumbnail designs, and these aren't perfectly lined up, but they'll be just fine for right now. And oops, let's grab you guys. I've already made 3 others. Sorry, my mouse skills tonight seem to be pretty bad. And then at this point, you can line these up. Make sure that they're all lined up the way you want them to be, and give us a little bit of a little border around it so that we've got some good presentation and that they aren't too close to each other. You don't want them bumping into each other, right? But then that would be your 4 thumbnails, and you'll notice there isn't a huge amount of detail, but it does. If my proposal in this case was to use design as well as color contrast, you can see, I think, very easily that there is design contrast as well as color contrast. So this would be sort of a more sort of intense exploration of the last design project from a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, that would be how we do our thumbnails.